What's going on, guys? It's Saturday. I'm not sure the exact date, but I'm about to go to the gym, on my way to the gym. I'm gonna do a push workout. Local Athletics with an X. Shirt Be the Change with some Alpha Elite V1 joggers, the originals. Got my pre-workout concoction and my Ghost shaker bottle. Got some of my stuff I ain't gonna need. Yeah. Ooh. But after the gym, I also have to head to the DMV to go take care of some stuff and get another license. So I'll take you along with me to that. And then I'm going grocery shopping later. So yeah, we're gonna have a busy day today. You guys are gonna be with me for the bulk of it. So let's get started. All right, so for today's main thing on bench, we're working up to 190 for 3 sets of 46. Now, I'm gonna show you those right now, but I want you to remember, whenever you're benching, keep your scapula retracted, and we're gonna move on to some things for some fun. So watch my hand placement, watch how I set up, and yeah, take away from that too, which you can take away from this. I'm trying to help y'all as much as possible. I've been getting more feedback that these tip videos are a lot better than the other videos that y'all prefer these over the other, edits and stuff. So we're gonna do a lot more tips on these upcoming videos. Cool. So I did 135 for 2 sets to warm up, 8 reps each. Now moving on to 135 155, and then I'm gonna add a quarter, and then we'll get into working sets. So yeah, I don't put on my wraps till I get to a plate in 25. So I'm still gonna no wraps on yet. But after this set, when I put on the 25, I'll be putting the wraps and start using chalk. Just to stable my wrist out when I'm there on benching. I recommend wraps to get them, honestly. If you feel a little weak on the bench, you feel like it's kind of like shaking, this wraps really help eliminate that problem. Alright, so we're in our final working set, 190, 3 sets of 46 reps. We'll see how that goes. You just saw me do 185 for 4, but they're kind of paused on a few of them, so let's see how this goes. I'm not doing lift off in the spot, so if I die, I die.
Stay tight. 2, 3, come on. 4, you got it. Tight. 5, one more. Nice. Good. Two more. You got it. One more. Go. You get it. I'm not gonna let you fail. Come on. Good.
Well, as you saw there, I did the first set for 5, second set for 6, third set for 6 with the 4th rep, so it kind of helped me a little bit on the kind of the 6th one and a little bit on the 5th. But that was a great force negative and a great force rep. But the guy who's fighting me, his name is Fish. He's a crazy awesome powerlifter. He's around my weight, a little bit more than me right now, probably in the 170, but he's deadlifted over 600. Very, very strong, very intelligent guy. So he's going to help me with my bench. And he's saying, you notice whenever I'm benching, when I'm doing those final reps, my elbows kind of flare out. We're going to work on just trying to keep my elbows more tucked in. And so whenever we're doing that, just watch how watch how I'm trying to bend the bar. I'll be trying to bend, you know, like kind of bend it to where my elbows come more inwards towards my rib cage, like pushing towards my rib cage. And when I'm coming out, it's going to go more outwards. That way I'm not just starting out here and going out here and going out there. See the little movement of the elbows. So yeah, so we're about to move into that in a little bit. I'm rest for a second. We're only with 135 on the bar. Keeping it light, simple, and trying to get this down.
Okay, so set up. So basically, when you come out, you're gonna bend the bar. Now, yeah, like that. Yep. Now go down, like that the whole way. Up. Fully come out. There you go. Tight. Up.
So if you kind of hear what he was saying, so like, when you run back in the bar, instead of, you know, saying like I usually do, kind of pull your elbows in towards your sides. Your wrist is going to stay where usually. So pull your elbows in towards the sides so you can activate more of your lats and your back. It's going to help you drive through the movement using more of your upper back and not so much of, you know, out here where you could be actually possibly hurting your shoulders. As we got on before, where, you know, sometimes you don't retract the scapula, you don't keep your arms in, and you go out just willy-nilly, you could fuck up your shoulders. So that's what basically we're doing right there. And yeah, I'm tired as fuck right now already, but I have a lot more moves to go through. And then it's 10:32, DMV open to 12. Gotta get the DMV, get a new license, so we still got a lot of time. So let's jump into the rest of this workout. So our next movement is a tricep movement. We're gonna do a French press. So what I say with this is you kind of like hold the dumbbell like that. Keep your elbows extended as much as possible. Go all the way down behind your head. Don't half rep that shit. And be sure you're getting traction. You know, don't try to move some heavy fucking weight. You can easily fuck up your elbows. You get elbow pain. You could fuck up a lot of shit, honestly. So starting with 50, probably just going up to 60. Do it for 4 sets. 3 or 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Just getting that contraction, making sure I feel it. So starting off real quick. Kind of seeing, I'm keeping my elbows in the same. I'm trying to keep my elbows in the same place as much as possible. I don't want them to flare out or anything. Another thing that helps with me is my hand always hurts whenever I'm pressing up against the dumbbell. So be sure to watch out for hand pain. You know, don't try to move the weight. Just try to get the traction. I see I was going very slow, very controlled. I got 12 reps. I'm gonna go up to 60 and then do 2 more sets, 10, 12 reps. So next up we have chest flies, and I don't really go heavy at all on chest flies, just because I want the entire purpose of chest flies to get a good contraction going. So what I like to do is whenever I'm doing the movement, so retract my scapula, bring it up, and then let the weight go, bring it back. Like let the weight bring it back. Okay, so up, slow, squeeze, back. squeeze, back, and I'm gonna do these for around 8 reps, and that's once I'm feeling the tightness in my chest is when I'm gonna start banging out the reps. Bent, and now I'm bringing them out. So when you're doing this, slight bend in the elbow. Don't want to go all the way straight. No matter what kind of fly you're doing, dumbbell, cable, any type of fly, machine fly, slight bend in your elbow. You don't want it to pull out because that's how you can really fuck some shit up. Open palm, bring it in, squeeze, let the weight carry it back. Doing 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, making sure I'm pausing, and then when I'm feeling tight, when I'm feeling tight, I'm gonna start banging them out. So yeah. All right, for our final chest move, we're doing incline barbell bench press. I'm just only going to use 135 on the bar. I'm going to focus on pause coming down, square coming up, feel the contraction. So that being said, I'm only doing 135. I'm doing as many reps as I can for 2 sets. So let's see how this first one goes. Got my wrist on, music. Like always, don't flare out. Try not to flare out. Try to keep it tucked in as much as possible. Come up, get that contraction. If you're doing pause reps, you know, be sure you're playing with a safe weight. If you don't have a spot, if you got a spot, you know, mess around some heavy shit. But I don't have a spot. I don't need a spot. It's only 135. So I'm going to pause, and we'll see how it goes. I hate the DMV. So to get a replacement license, I needed all this paperwork, which I thought I had. And I have this certificate of my birth, but apparently it's not my birth certificate, which doesn't make sense to me, honestly, at all, because last time I heard they said it was fine, but now they're saying it's not fine. I have everything else for it, but I still couldn't get a replacement ID, or a replacement driver's license, which I think is stupid. I mean, it literally says, this certificate, this certifies that TonyCadenaFitness was born to in the hospital and time and everything. You know, it has all this stuff on it, but it's not my birth certificate. It's a certificate of my birth, which makes no fucking sense to me. So, yeah. This sucks. I mean, they were like, do you have a passport? I'm like, no, I don't have a passport. Apparently that would work too, but that still doesn't make really any sense to me, complete honesty. But I don't know. It was a good workout, not a good day so far, but good workout. I don't know. Oh, I'm tired of this bullshit already. I'm so mad. But I'll see you guys in the next clip. Woo! Let's get some shit. So I went in there to try to, if you're not following my Instagram, follow my Instagram, put it right here on the screen. But I was doing a giveaway for Quest protein powder, and the winner wanted vanilla bean, but I found out that online it's a little bit cheaper, so I'm just gonna get it online and just ship it straight from there to her house. That way, save a little bit of money, everyone's happy. So, no look at GNC. I was also looking at some of those like lunch thingies, those like, you know, the big things for lunch. They didn't really have them, but that's something I might invest in whenever I start doing my cut in March. So yeah. But yeah, be sure to follow my Instagram because I will be doing more giveaways, and you'll want to get in on that. Trust me. I'm gonna do at least a giveaway every 2 months, and it could be protein powder, could be clothing, could be anything. So follow my Instagram, TonyCadenaFitness. Same thing for everything basically. And yeah, so it's also in the description box if you look there. That description box, there's some magical stuff in there. Just saying.